I'm so curious. What is your review for this week?
Oh my goodness. This is so funny. So Trey actually picked the same review as I did. If you're not on Patreon, then you didn't see that whole kerfuffle go down. But this review was actually sent to me by a friend. I can't remember which friend sent this to me, to be honest. I have like a folder of reviews that I keep when people send them to me. And usually we don't do 5-star reviews. So it's been sitting there for a while and it's time to bring it out. So this is a 5-star review on Amazon for a KLEENEX trusted everyday facial tissue. And it's for a 36 pack. So it's a 36 pack of KLEENEX trusted care everyday facial tissues. This review is written by James. James has a middle initial. So I don't know what to do here, but I'm going to say James O.T. Okay. So James O.T. This is a 5-star review. This subject is a mother's struggle. All right, here we go. I want to start off by thanking KLEENEX for selling these in 36 packs. I've put it on subscription. And if they want to start selling a 72 pack, sign me up. I have 3 reasons for needing this much KLEENEX, and their names are Liam, Samuel, and Hank. This is how it goes in this house. First, the KLEENEX disappears. Then the toilet paper. Then they go for the fabrics, and you don't want to go there unless you're ready to invest in a 5-gallon drum of Febreze. This used to be a good Christian home, but it's not about moral judgment anymore. I'm way beyond that. I'm in survival mode. If I don't supply absorbent paper products, I'm going to find my dish towels hidden in the basement, stiff as aluminum. The other day, I almost cut my hand on a sock. I'm sorry to speak so frankly, but with 3 teenage boys, a woman has got to be practical. The funny part is they think they're being sneaky with their 45-minute showers and sudden need for privacy, as if I'm going to walk in on them journaling. They slink around the house like unfixed cats while I try to announce my location at all times. No one needs to ask me to knock anymore. I knock on the walls. I practically wear a cowbell. I'm not looking to catch anyone by surprise. Believe me, I'm just trying to get through this. The other day, my husband was watching me unload the groceries, and he asks me, all sweetness and light, "Honey, what are you doing with all that KLEENEX?" I about knocked him off his chair. James O.T.
God, it's a Karen.
Is it a Karen?
No, I just thought it was really funny. Oh, you Gewalt.
Oh my goodness.
So
what do you think, Trey?
I'm very curious here.
Yeah.
I wonder if this is one of those jokey reviews that has just been sent around the mill.
I do too. That's one of the reasons why I wanted to bring it in today, because it all felt a little sus to me. Like, it was really funny. Like I said, I have friends send me reviews all the time, and a lot of times I won't use them because I don't like to use reviews like this, that I'm like, I'm not sure if it's a joke, but I thought in the spirit of Thanksgiving, lightness, we would bring this in and break it down. But it does feel a little canned,
I guess. Well,
or not canned, but
I'm of 2 minds here, because I do feel like it is possible that the reviewer is identifying as a mother,
right,
ordering from like an account that is maybe a spouse's name, or
right,
or
James could be a female name. I think I know a girl named James.
Sure. Yes.
Could be.
That
and
is
the photo,
very possible.
the photo, like on the left of the name James, it's like a cartoon. So it doesn't really give us any more information.
Interesting.
It's a cartoon of someone skiing with a scarf that is hopefully only used for scarf purposes.
Right. But it is so interesting to me how vividly they communicate what these tissues are touching without ever stating what it is.
I know. Well, it's sort of like the cherries, right? Because they really skirted around it. The first time I read this review, I'm going to be honest, because like I'll use the toilet paper and then switch to the Kleenex when I need for like from bathroom purposes.
Right.
So I thought it was that. And then I kept reading and then I saw the stiff and I was just like, oh my God. Oh my God.
At first, the stiff as aluminum, I was like, what? Like, I was like, wait, what? And then it was like, I almost cut my hand on a sock.
Yes. And I was like,
then it's pretty clear.
Yes.
But it's interesting to me because I don't know how valuable this. I mean, to me, tissues are used for blowing your nose or when you're crying. But
sure,
I recognize you could use it for cleaning up messes. You could use it for anything.
Yeah.
So, but it is interesting because I don't know if I can judge a Kleenex based on this review, because I think that Liam, Samuel, and Hank give me a more descriptive assessment of how valuable the Kleenex is or not. But I'm really getting from James OT or whoever wrote this as a mother that they're really going through a lot, which kind of makes me think. I mean, I know they're teenage boys and there's 3 of them, but like, maybe the Kleenex isn't that strong if you're going through that many boxes.
I don't know. I think the whole point is that she has teenage sons times 3. And so it's just like,
that's really the star of the review, more so than the Kleenex.
Yes. Oh my God. 100%. I think that clearly we're going for humor here, but I liked it. Like I liked the style. I thought it was fun. I thought it was funny. I liked James OT's. It almost felt like James OT was like, I'm a part of a secret society that is like parents of teenagers, and maybe there's a parent of a teenager somewhere that is going to read this review and be like, oh my God, yes, I'm going to just line the walls with as many tissues as I can because I don't want to deal with this. I also think it's funny that the husband is completely oblivious.
Oh, of course.
To what's going on. Like, meanwhile, the mom, like behind the scenes, knows exactly what's going on and is just trying to get ahead of the issue so that she doesn't even have to deal with it. And the dad's just like, what are you doing, hon? What's the deal with all these pillows? I mean,
oh my God,
sorry, not pillows. What's the deal with all these tissues?
And that the mom is wearing a cowbell.
Yes, and the cowbell, and how she thought it was funny that the boys were like trying to sneak around, and she's like, I'm not interested in going anywhere near you. Like,
it is funny. I think the humor of setting up like wanting privacy. What do they think I'm expecting? I'm going to walk in and journaling. I just think that's
exactly.
Like, really funny. And then do you think that this is like a truthful, or sorry, do you think this is a common experience?
It's so hard because I feel like this review is really all in good fun, right? Because similar to other, even when we were talking with the Pepto-Bismol, it's like you're probably not going to go onto Amazon to buy Pepto-Bismol or buy tissues and then be like, better look at the reviews about these Kleenex tissues. You're probably just doing it because you need it. So I don't think it necessarily adds or retracts from somebody's willingness to order this product.
Correct. It is funny to me. Kleenex is one of those brands that just like has become over time what the product, like we say, instead of a tissue, we say a Kleenex. At least I did growing up. Or like an ear cotton swab. I grew up calling those Q-tips, even though you could buy a different brand. Or like
Band-Aid,
a
ketchup.
bandage, a Band-Aid, ketchup. Yes.
Yeah.
I just wanted to throw that out because
KLEENEX.
Well,
I mean, I think that what also made me want to bring this review out for Thanksgiving was that, the first sentence is, I want to start this off by thanking KLEENEX for selling these in 36 packs. And I think that really sets the tone for the entire review. It's like, if you don't want to hear my gratitude to KLEENEX and why I'm grateful to them, then pass me by and don't read. But if you want to know why I'm taking this opportunity on a public forum to thank them, then continue reading and perhaps be entertained. I mean, I do think, again, I don't know how my friend found this review because it was texted to me. So who knows where they found it. It must be a review that's popular online because it has 12,896 people who found it helpful. I mean,
whoa.
Yeah, that's absurd. So this must have been, my guess is that this was probably on like a BuzzFeed or a list somewhere, because I mean, I don't know how you could get that many eyes on this organically. Maybe you can.
The one I found does not show how many people found it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, no. So this, I mean, whoever sent this to me sent like a proper screenshot of the whole review. So maybe they did come across it. I don't know.
That's really funny.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like I can crown this. How about you?
I think I can crown. Let's crown James O.T.
The queens are tabulating.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Total score.
Okay, I'm holding up 3.5, and Chelsea's holding up 3.5.
3.5.
Whoa, you nailed.
Wow, we did it again, Queen. Tell us why you gave James O.T. 3.5 crowns.
I just did 3.5 because it's a little bit more than middle of the road because it is very funny, but I don't know that the review is actually useful. I think it is sort of like all in good fun. And I am a little suspicious of why it just doesn't seem that
the James connection.
The author doesn't seem to, the author name doesn't seem to line up with what the review content is. So for that reason, 3.5, because it gave me a good chuckle. How about you?
Yeah, I gave it 3.5 for the chuckle and the entertainment. And that if James O.T., is a mother of 3 teenage sons, like, God bless her, and so for that, I'm giving her the 3 crowns, 3.5. Well, I'm giving her the 3 of the crowns, 1 for each son, Liam, Samuel, and Hank, and then I'm giving her an additional half crown, for the overall humor, lightness, fun, the fact that somebody in the comment section might come across this and see themselves in James O.T. It was fun. So 3.5 for me.
Very fun. All right.
Yes.